We all know that the direct selling industry, multi-level marketing, is a fraud. Pyramid schemes, they're commercial cults. Many people still wonder why people get so easily duped and recruited into these schemes time and time again. Friends and family will see their loved ones, maybe colleagues, getting recruited into yet another MLM, and they'll be posting on social media saying, this company, this time is going to change everything. I'm getting in at the ground floor. This is a ground floor opportunity. You probably want to send me a message so you can save your spot too. Timing is everything in this industry. Or God put it on their heart to move to another company to get out of the toxic culture of one MLM to go to another MLM. You might think that you have a handle on multi-level marketing, but I bet you don't know this. Many people have seen The Vow about Nxivm and Keith Raniere. But did you know where Keith Raniere got his start? He got his start in Amway. In fact, many of his teachings he just borrowed from Amway and Scientology. Personal development lessons that was espoused by Dexter Yeager, that has been copied on every multi-level marketing company since then. We hear the same things. You could hear the same trainings in Nxivm or Herbalife, eXp Realty, Primerica, Melaleuca, Nu Skin, Mary Kay, Young Living, Forever Living Products, doTERRA, Tupperware, Rodan and Fields, Legal Shield, Color Street, Beachbody, Arbonne. The list goes on and on. Nxivm was a multi-level marketing company. Nxivm was a great example of a typical multi-level marketing company. Instead of selling supplements, they sold personal development courses. It was the same thing. Nxivm wasn't an exception of abhorrent behavior found in multi-level marketing. Nxivm is a poster child of what happens in multi-level marketing. Take a look at this. Pyramid scheme executive turned cult leader from the origins of his Amway distribution scam in the 1980s. Amway has spawned so many cult leaders. How many multi-level marketing companies have we seen with their representatives have a pyramid scheme executive turned cult leader? This is a well-worn path that Amway started. How many people in multi-level marketing, how many uplines have we seen follow this same path? So why is this important? It's important because people will like to think my multi-level marketing company is different. We sold insurance, therefore it's nothing at all like selling personal development courses. Or we sold skincare. That's nothing at all like selling personal development courses. In every multi-level marketing company, the product is irrelevant. The product is the cheese in the mousetrap. The product has to be appealing in order to get people in the first place. If it was all bad, if there was nothing good about it, people wouldn't be joining in the first place. The reason why this is so important to talk about is what Robert Fitzpatrick says. Typical coverage of MLM focuses on hyped up, overpriced commodity products. Example, anti-aging creams, vitamins, weight loss powders, as The Vow does on Raniere's ridiculous training courses that he called a technology, or on the hope-filled testimony of winners without acknowledging the scale of overall loss and attrition. MLM leaders are often colorfully profiled as charismatic, assigning the scheme's explosive growth to leadership style. News coverage does also include allegations of pyramid fraud, deception, and abuses, but is always balanced with positive testimonies and reminders that MLM is legitimate according to the Federal Trade Commission. So two things that I wanted to break down about what Robert Fitzpatrick wrote here is that there's this distinction between multi-level marketing companies that adherents will cling to, saying that my MLM is different. You don't understand. So if one gets shut down as a pyramid scheme, or one gets found out to be this cult that brands women and is found guilty of sex trafficking and human trafficking, it says, well, that's just a one-off. That's unlike other MLMs. When the truth is, all MLMs follow the same playbook because they all stem from Amway, just as Nxivm stemmed from Amway. In fact, it could be said that Keith Raniere is Amway's greatest export to the world. He's a perfect representation of what multi-level marketing is about. And the second part of this paragraph, which we've all seen, is the necessity for mainstream media to always try to balance things out. They can't point out that the emperor has no clothes, that there was clear abuse, people being defrauded. It's a scheme, it's a scam, it's a swindle. They have to say, well, not all MLMs are bad, just some of them are. We see politicians, state attorney generals, and celebrities endorsing various multi-level marketing companies. And we think there's no way this could be a fraud or a sex cult or a cult, a commercial cult. There couldn't be fraud because these celebrities are endorsing it. When just look back at what Nxivm did, they got the Dalai Lama to endorse Keith Raniere and Nxivm. One of the things that multi-level marketing survivors want you to know is that the behavior found in Nxivm and talked about in the vow isn't a one-off thing. It's not the exception. It is the standard within multi-level marketing. The trainings weren't unique. They're the same thing that we have all experienced. And the weird thing is that everybody in every multi-level marketing company thinks that this training is unique to their multi-level marketing company when it can all be traced back to Amway,